Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie and welcome to Rusty Bucket Bay. Yeah, probably the most hated world in this game, although I gotta say it like it is, I don't think it's that bad, honestly. I mean, I will say this much. There's one Jiggy in particular that's bad, but one bad Jiggy does not ruin the whole level, okay? Holy crap, that thing's alive! Wow, I didn't see that coming. Well, anyways, speaking of that Jiggy, that's actually going to be the first one we're going for. It's called the Engine Room Jiggy, and it's one I recommend getting because you don't want to lose all those notes you collected, right? I'm like, whoa, holy crap, that's alive too! Yeah, I guess I'll collect these notes, why not? Although I honestly wouldn't bother until you get the Engine Room Jiggy, because, spoiler alert, there's a good chance you'll die in there. There's a good chance I'll die in there. Hopefully just once, but you know how it is. Hopefully not at all. That'd be even better. Oh, hello, Mumbo Token in the lifeboat. That's cool. This one's not alive, so we can actually jump in. Hooray. Now, we actually want to go in here first before anything else because we want to hit this switch here. Why do we want to hit the switch, you ask? Well, that looks like a fan. That looks like a fan over there. So go figure, hey, it slows it down. That makes it actually possible for us to cross, because I'm pretty sure if you don't hit that switch, it's either impossible or incredibly difficult to get past those, because they are spinning really fast, so make sure you hit that switch before anything else. Alright, so anyways, let's climb on up here, and make our way towards the engine room. Oh boy. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about this. I think I'm gonna be okay, though. I got this. I played this game pretty good amount of times after all. I think I'll be just fine. And more of these guys. Only they do 2 damage now instead of 1. Yeah, same enemy type, but does more damage. That makes total sense, right? Yeah, anyways. Any more? Nope, just those 2. Okay, let's go down the ladder then. There's also something else in here we want, so climb down the ladder carefully, and it's a little hard to see, but there's actually a little... Okay, now you can see. There's a little hole up here. Oh, I want to jump in there, because there's a honeycomb in there. Let's grab that. Fantastic. And now for the hard part, the engine room. Oh my god, the engine room. Rare, I just want to ask, what were you thinking with this? Like, what? I understand this is the second to last world, but my god! Was it necessary to make it this ridiculous? Like, my god! Those jumping gears, that's no big deal. But below me, nothing but bottomless pit, folks. Nothing but bottomless pit. So if I fall, I'm dead. That's all there is to it. And then you got these freaking spinning platforms. It's like, yeah, that's not easy to fall off at all. Alright, let's go for it. Alright, quickly. Ooh. Oh, there's a Mumbo Token over there. I kind of need that. I should go get that. Which means I gotta stand here and wait again for these freaking things to stop spinning. Come on, stop spinning already. I just want to get the Mumbo Token and go. Come on. So, even if it wasn't difficult, it's slow paced and oh no! No! Oh god! Get off! Get off! Get off! No! Ah. See what I mean? And that's just getting the Mumbo Token. And guess what? There's another one on the other side! Why? Why did you design it like this? Whatever. So I died and I had to get those notes again, because of course I did. Alright. Let's try to be a little bit quicker this time. Alright. Can I get without dying this time, please? Oh, geez, that's a no. Wow. I probably should have saw that coming a mile away. Jeez. I hate the engine room, seriously. Why did they design it like this? I get it, it's the second to last world. You should probably put in a little bit more challenge, but come on, guys. This game was targeted towards kids. Why is it this difficult? I can imagine numerous parents getting angry trying to beat this for their kids. Like, come on. Anyways, hit that button, and now the fans slow down over there on the ship. Why are the fans spinning on the ship if the ship isn't moving? This makes no logical sense. And yeah, you may notice 3 there instead of 4. Let's just say I died in a similar spot and I didn't feel like showing that off, so yeah. Nothing over there, so I'm not even going to bother. And then you get to this part. It's like, it'll slow down, and they'll speed up, and they'll slow down, and then it'll speed up. But, my God, the problem is, if you hit that fan, you fall back. And 9 times out of 10, you fall down the pit! Like, what is this, Castlevania? Come on! Ugh, I hate those fans, seriously. Alright, couple more notes. Yay. Give me the notes. Carefully, obviously, because I don't want to fall again. And there's a Jiggy over there. At least this one's not a spinning platform. Thank God for that. Alright, let's go get the Jiggy. Hooray! So that's the end room, right? Wrong! It is not the end of it. Oh, no. See that button over there? We gotta go press that, too. Yeah! It's still not over. Oh, jeez. Come on, you stupid fan. Stop. If only there's a way to make it stop completely. That'd be nice. Yeah. Alright. Hit this button. And now for the annoying part. Okay, so the blades in the ship have stopped. Again, ship's not moving, so why are they moving to begin with? So, look at that! 65 seconds to get through this? Are you kidding me? With all these moving parts and whatnot? What? Why? Seriously, there's no need for a time limit here. Just let me go get the Jiggy. Like, seriously. Why? Why did you put a time limit? Why? It's hard enough as is. Good Lord. This one freaking Jiggy sinks the whole world. Takes it from what I would consider maybe an A- to a C-. Like, come on. Freaking Rareware, my God. What were you thinking? Oh, and yes, I missed the hole. How did I miss the hole? I don't know, but I missed the exit somehow. Son of a... Ugh. Well, I'm not going to have enough time, which means I'm going to have to go back again. God, I hate this Jiggy. Seriously, worst Jiggy in the game without a shadow of a doubt. I don't blame anyone that wants to skip the engine room entirely, because, spoiler, to get everything in the game, you're allowed to skip 2 Jiggies. So if you're going to skip 2, I recommend the engine room ones, because, yeah, you can skip them and still get everything you want. A simple task, you were sure, but Grunty's engines start once more. Alright, so I'm gonna go do that once again. I'll get the notes again, because I guess I died or something. I hate the engine room, seriously. The engine room sucks. At least when you hit that, the things there stop spinning, that's something, but you still gotta deal with these platforms that flip around for some reason. Yeah, great design, guys, great design. I want to stress, everything else in Rusty Bucket Bay is fine in my opinion. Some of Rusty Bucket Bay can actually be really fun in my opinion. But this one Jiggy is just a nightmare and a half. Why did you design it this way, Rare? Like, come on. Anyways, let's get in that engine and let's go get that Jiggy. Alright, less than 20 seconds. I think I got it this time. Oh yeah, and the water kills you too. Hey, only water and you plunge. You lose air. Well, in that gunge. Oh, come on, get the Jiggy! Under the scum, you'll breathe your last breath. 'Cause the air is used twice as fast. Yep, you heard that right. That's it. Yeah, that's a fast catch. Well, I got the Jiggy. And then I died because I touched the engine. Great design, guys. Great design. So, went back, got all the notes again. Oh my God, I hate the engine room. But at least we're done with it now. Thank God. Seriously, screw the engine room. But yeah, as Gruntilda was explaining there, being in the water will take air from you. It doesn't matter if you're under the water or not. If you're in the water, you're losing air. So you gotta watch out for that. If you dive under the water, then you're going to lose air twice as fast. So, go figure, there's going to be a lot of Jiggies and whatnot in the water, where it's a lot more dangerous. So, that's great. But honestly, I can deal with that. I'm okay with that compared to the friggin' engine room, seriously. That's just a minor obstacle in comparison. Yeah, take that green slug thing out. Grab the Mumbo token, because we still need them. Yeah, I gotta figure there's one more transformation in the final world. So we still need those Mumbo tokens. But fortunately, the last world has a lot of Mumbo tokens, so I'm not too concerned about it. Anyways. Grab these notes here again. At least we're done with the engine room. It's all up from here, folks. Now the rest of the world is going to be just fine. But see what I mean? I'm in the water. There's my air meter. If I stay in the water, I will lose air. So, gotta be careful of that. Anyways, got the notes over here. I don't know, I'm not talent trotting. I probably shouldn't be doing that. That's a lot quicker, but I digress. I was just happy to be done with the engine room by that point. Even if I died, I don't care. I had to grab notes again, which sucked, but oh well. Alright, anyways, now we come over here. We got Toll Bridge. Toll 2, okay. Does it take coins? No, it takes eggs, because of course it does. And this one, for some reason, takes more than 2. It says 2, but you put 4 more in there, it'll extend a second time, so you can get that Mumbo token and those golden feathers, and avoid that enemy all at the same time, so that's a plus. Why it doesn't tell you that, though? I don't know. As far as I know, that's the only one that does that, so... weird. Anyways, let's climb onto this building, and... oh, that glass looks different. I wonder if I can break that. Oh, careful, Banjo. Crap, come on. There we go. Yep, I can break that. Hooray! Now, here there's a couple notes and a jiggy that's really easy to miss. It's over here to the left. Yeah, due to the camera angle, it's really easy to miss that jiggy, so make sure you get that when you come in here. I certainly missed it a few times before, so, yeah. That's fun. Not. And I gotta say it, camera can be better sometimes in this game, I won't lie. Oh, there's an extra life that I could definitely use, because I lost so many. Yay. Although, again, I say it, extra lives are kind of useless. Jeez. Man, I'm just getting crushed here. Okay, give me that honey piece, I need that. That freaking fish was even gunning for me. Everything in this world wants me dead. Why am I not shocked? Alright, trying to be careful here. I'm gonna get those honey pieces so I can get my health back up. I really don't want to die again. I really don't want to go in the engine room again. Seriously. I hate the engine room so much. Seriously. In case you couldn't tell already. God, the engine room I hate so much. That's just gonna be the rest of the part of me complaining about the engine room because I hate the engine room so much. Yeah, anyways, that's all that's in here, so let's get out of here. Avoid that fish, obviously, but, oh, there he is. Bye, fish. Later. And for some reason, when he exits, you're under the water. Because, of course, you are. Grunty wants you dead, obviously, so why wouldn't they do that? And so, carefully swim over to the ladder as quick as I can. There we go. Get my air back. Oof. Oh, man. Have I mentioned that I hate the engine room yet? Because I hate the engine room. Anyways, carefully over here. Just because it's passed a little thin, obviously. Got some notes to get. Hooray. You might have also heard a weird squeaking sound when we exited. I'll just go and spoil it. There's a dolphin trapped under the anchor. We'll see the dolphin later, but I don't think I'm going to go for him quite yet, because I'm trying to get these notes right now. Alright, you know, I'm just going to slowly, carefully take it with Banjo. There we go. Alright, carefully. That makes 40 notes out of 100, so good start. And, oh, thanks, draw distance. Over here's a what the? Snacker? What are you doing here? What the heck? Oh, God. What's the shark doing here? Oh, crap. Get in the water, get in the water. No. Get on the, whatever that thing's called. Get on it. Get on it. Oh, jeez. Ooh. That was scary. Oh, God. Again, I say it. Thanks, draw distance. I couldn't see the Jinjo over there. Oh, God. That was horrifying. Seriously, that shark scares the crap out of me even to this day. Oh, God. Anyways, swimming here, and there's nothing too important in here, minus a honeycomb piece. There's no jiggies, no notes, just a honeycomb piece. So, if you're not going for the honeycombs for whatever reason, you can skip this area entirely. Oh, come on. How do you reach me from there? How? Oh, whatever. Just give me the honey piece. Okay. Anyways, take out him. Grab that. Hit the button. And there's our honeycomb piece. Hooray. Okay. So, how do we get there, you ask? The flight pad, of course. Yeah, I mean, we all saw that flight pad there, right? So, just gotta jump on there. Oh, and random enemy there. I could use his honey piece, so what the heck. Gold feathers! Thank you. You know what's really weird, though? This water looks perfectly clean and okay, and yet it still has the same effect. I guess that kinda makes sense because it's connected to the water out there, which is also oily and gross. But then why don't you make it oily and gross like on the outside? It doesn't make any sense. Whatever the case, just give me the honeycomb piece so I can get out of here, please. Give me the honeycomb piece! Come on, I just went out of here! I want to get back to the adventure. There's nothing too interesting in here. There we go. Alright, fantastic. Now just get down. There we go. Alright, now to get out of here and get back to the adventure in the next part, because we're out of time this time. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later.